Hey there, race fans. It's race day top 5 with me, Frank 5. Great racing at the paperclip. You couldn't have asked for anything better than a bunch of drivers beating and banging, fighting for the greatest trophy in all time, the grandfather clock. And Team Penske takes it. So let's get started. Brad Keselowski scores his second win of the Monster Energy NASCAR Cup Series season today, winning his first grandfather clock here at Martinsville. And it was kind of an up and down day for Brad, really, the whole weekend, getting his crew chief Paul Wolfe back after being suspended a couple races for the lug nut issue after Phoenix. He wasn't there last weekend, but they are appealing it right now, and Paul was back this weekend. And on top of the pit box, and Brad just ran a great race. At the beginning of the race, did get caught for speeding, but that didn't stop him from fighting his way back to the front. And he just had, honestly, the best car, in my opinion. He just, had to wait all those laps till he could work his way back into the top three. He did just that and was racing hard against Kyle Busch, who is still looking for his first win of the season. And Brad was able to come through at the end and get by Kyle as he won over Kyle Busch, Chase Elliott, Joey Logano, and Austin Dillon. So it's number 2, Chase Elliott. Honestly, first and foremost, we won the truck race Saturday. Yippee! But I would have never guessed after watching practice speeds that we would have had a chance to be in the top 10. Because honestly, this is his worst racetrack other than Sonoma. But this is a non-road course track, even though they use a lot of braking. I really, we were like 22nd, 25th in practice. I didn't think we had a chance. But qualifying got rained out on Friday, and we started in the front row with Larson, and we were pretty much the top 10 all day. Led a few laps. Actually, we won Stage 2 because some of the tail and lead lap cars wouldn't cut Kyle Busch any slack, and he fell out of the way, and we got by him and won Stage 2 and picked up a playoff point. So, honestly, I'm so proud of Chase Elliott. Honestly, a great weekend winning the truck race and finishing third. For the first time in my life, I can't wait to say this, I'm so excited for Chase Elliott to go back to Martinsville in the fall and have another great run. Number 3 is the 3 car of Austin Dillon. He has not had a top 10 this season. It's hard to believe after the year he had last year. I mean, not like he didn't get the victory lane, but he still showed a great effort today. I mean, he finished a top 5 in this race a year ago, and he does it again today with Akuma sponsoring along with Dow Chemicals on his car today. So kudos to Austin Dillon and his crew chief Slugger Labby. Looks like they're finally turning a corner so far. Number 4. And if you're a Matt Kenseth fan, you're lucky he got a top 10 today. He was in the top 10 pretty much the entire day. The reason I say lucky is because the past 2 weeks have been nothing but dog meat for Kenseth. I mean, the beginning of today's pre-race show, they were singing the blues again about Matt Kenseth. Well, the blues can sort of be put back for now. He got a top 10, so kudos to him. And number 5, JTG Doherty Racing just put on a great effort today since their best performance this year at the Daytona 500 with AJ Allmendinger. He finished 6th today, so not a surprise because Allmendinger typically runs well at this track, but his teammate Chris Buescher finished 11th. That's his best result of the season because he's been dog meat like Allmendinger ever since Daytona. But good run for JTG Doherty Racing, and now they're going to carry that momentum going into Texas. A couple of other things to mention. Kevin Harvick didn't really have the car today. Obviously, this weekend, he didn't have Ronnie Childers because, they decided not to appeal the suspension again. And he finished mid-pack with Kurt Busch, who actually wrecked. McMurray wrecked after contact with a guy earlier, so and he finished dead last in the race, which was 38th. There were only 38 cars entered this weekend. Jimmy Johnson still cannot find a top 5. He was running the top 5 the entire race, but came in late for tires. I don't think he should have done that. And Dale Jr. Nation, what is going on? He was really good today and got caught up in a wreck not of his own doing. Hopefully he can find that silver lining going into Texas. Hopefully, and keep my fingers crossed. But I love Jr. Hopefully he can find that silver lining. And going to Texas next weekend where they repaved it, so that'll be interesting. And turns 1 and 2 are a little bit lower than they were in 3 and 4. They made the groove wider, so that'll be interesting in see what happens. So don't forget to subscribe. Don't forget to hit the like button. Congrats to the 2 car. We're off to Texas where everything is bigger in Texas. See ya.